Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Twisted Word Show. We are back again, and today we will be talking about writing prompts and how they can help you. These videos will be divided into short bits of series so that we are able to share different little advice in every video. So it's going to be a series of 2 or 3 videos. But anyway, so Mariana, please help us get started.
Hello, everybody. Yes, so the first thing we would like to mention about using prompts, you would have seen there are so many sites where you can generate prompts, or they send out prompts and they say, okay, write a 200-word story about Valentine's Day, or write a mystery about, and then they give you some idea what they're looking for, or sometimes even specific words in a story, even if they don't tell you what the story should be about or what genre or anything. They might just say your story must contain 4 different words, and they'll give you the words. So these stories it enhances creativity. So if you in at any point out of ideas on what to write about, look at those prompts, because it does actually help you be more creative, because it's 9 times out of 10 something you never thought about writing. So
Exactly.
try it.
So
Give it a try. It really helps with creativity.
yes, essentially, it forces you to think about those things, think about that prompt. Like you said, they give you different words. So, what if those words are absolutely different and not related to each other? Then you are forced to utilize your creative abilities and find a way to integrate all those words into a coherent story and make it make sense. And that, like you said, enhances and boosts your creativity. The next thing that I would say that writing prompts are able to help you do is when you stick to them like an exercise. For example, you can set yourself to work on a writing prompt every week. Like Mariana has shared that she's in a writing group and she gets these writing prompts weekly and works on them. So you can add variety to those writing prompts and it helps you stay consistent. It helps you to continue writing and not quit or just leave that you are tending to writing after so long period of time and then you're not able to get back to it properly. You are facing writer's block and all those problems. So if you're writing consistently, your brain is getting worked up for all the creative powers that it is using and everything. So these writing prompts are a quick way to help you continue writing and stay consistent. If you're not able to maintain that consistency for maybe your other projects for whatever reasons it may be, if you're able to tackle a new task like this, uh, obviously you are able to do it. And these writing prompts also tend to be much more accomplishable. And about that, what do you have to say, Mariana?
Okay, yes. So our next point that follows on what Yash has said is that it reduces anxiety um, and feeling overwhelmed, because it's not a big to trying to do. It's like a short 100 words, 200 words, um, maybe 350, but it takes maybe a few hours at the most with the editing and that. It's not but I'm saying hours, but that's if you really go into the finer detail of getting it exactly right. But if you have 100-word story, that's like one paragraph. It sounds a lot, but to fit a whole story into 100 words is not easy, but it's brilliant to do for various reasons. But in this case, those prompts just help you not to feel overwhelmed, because it's easy to write a short story. It's 4 or 5 sentences, you're done.
Exactly.
And it's good for feedback. If you send that out to people, it's good to get feedback on it as well. And it builds your confidence if you do that. So it all takes that feeling of being overwhelmed away, because it's not a major project like writing a novel. What do you
Exactly. And
think, Yash?
also, yes, exactly. And I also think that that paragraph that you write, it does not have that 100 or 200 pages that you write. It does not have to be like a entire story that makes sense, or that it has to focus on all the different points that a larger short story or a novel would focus on. Maybe you can focus on something that you personally struggle with as a writer, which can be maybe writing descriptions, writing dialogues, or using certain kind of literary devices like imagery or metaphors or whatever that you believe isn't your strong suit. You can use these writing prompts to exercise on them, and like you said, get feedback from others, and that feedback will eventually help you reinforce everything that you learn and progress and improve.
Yes, exactly. And for me personally, I think um, my favorite part of these three things we've mentioned is the creativity, because you do often run out of ideas, and if you just
Exactly.
don't have a lot of time on your hands, it's brilliant. It's just the nice thing to do.
And it doesn't have to make you think like you are doing something that even other people are also doing, because this isn't something that you are cheating off of. This is, you are doing it as an exercise, and everybody's doing it as an exercise. And you can use these ideas blended with other ideas, or by utilizing more of your creativity and maybe bending them into something that is more your style. And there you go, you have something original. You don't run out of ideas.
And that's just the thing, because even if there's 10 people writing on the same prompt, nobody's story is the same. It's amazing that nobody's story is the same.
That's the most beautiful part of it. Absolutely.
Yeah,
That in itself justifies the point that everything that you write is always going to be original.
exactly.
And that's beautiful. And with that note, we would like to end today's episode, and we hope that we were able to share useful information. Also, we have a little announcement to make, that very soon in the Facebook group for the Twisted Word Show, you will start seeing different weekly prompts, just like we advocated for in this video. You will see those prompts, and feel free to join our group, and in the comment section, write your short stories on those prompts. And every week we will announce a winner. We will give them a shout out in the Facebook group and on the channel. It doesn't have to make you feel like you are in some kind of a competition. It will be an engaging community. Everybody is sharing feedback. Everybody will be liking and engaging with your story. Maybe you can find a good writing buddy for yourself. And we encourage you to join the group in the link in the description below.
Yeah, and another thing I just want to mention is with these prompts and writing and posting on our page, um, people will see it and they get to know you. Even if you haven't published yet, people will get to know your name. When you're ready to publish a novel, for example, they've already written or read these short stories, and they might just decide to go and read your novel.
Absolutely. If something interests them, they will definitely be curious enough to learn more about you and your work.
Yes, exactly.
So we hope to see you there, and thank you very much for watching this video. See you in next episode. Bye bye everybody.
Well,